What's up, gangsters? What's up, guys? Welcome. Today, we'll definitely have a tough task ahead of us. Today will be tough. Today, we will show that strength and commitment and probably a little bit of luck will succeed. Above all, today I will attempt what essentially made me quit or rage quit the last stream, and we'll do Lord Vader on raid today again. Hey, Link, my soul is in the chat. What's up, brother? Welcome to stream. Use Lord Vader on some shit team, then the stream lasts longer this time. No freaking way, bro. I ain't doing that shit. I need to prove to myself that Lord Vader can do something on offense. But we might not need to do that the first battle. We'll see. So, we obviously lost our first round. What's up, playing? Welcome to stream, my boy. Hopefully everything's good with you. Long time no see. Long time no see. So, if you wonder why my voice sounds a little bit sketchy, it's because I smashed my mic a few streams ago. So that's why the toilet voice is a little bit sketchy. Your Lord Vader would work on my opponent's Ray if it helps, lol. Thank you, Helate myself. Now I feel a lot better. Thanks for the Google picture. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. What's up, buddy? Not much, bro. How are you doing? So yeah, last round, 4L actually beat us. So yeah, last stream I stopped after I failed with my Lord Vader up against this Ray right here. I threw in Queen Amidala with the Chronicon directly afterwards, smacked the crap out of them with the JMK over here, and then I got stuck on Ahsoka. As you can see, I tried 11 battles, but nothing seemed to kill this freaking Glat down. And then up top, I did actually screw around a little bit with a few teams. I tried, for example, Wamp up against his Jabba, did not work. I needed to throw in both a few different stuff. So then I tried Knights versus Saw, didn't work as well. Stopped isn't quite the word. Had an absolute meltdown. More. Yeah, well, as I said, hell, we actually made a new Guinness World Record for the most cuss words on average on a minute. So that's at least a new record on the channel. Last time I was here, you had broken a monitor or keyboard. Now my playing, bro, trust me, it goes fast on my channel. So we're one monitor down, or we're one keyboard down, and now I'm actually a mic down. And last stream I almost lost myself, so I was very close to deleting my account last stream. Hell can reassure that. So, and also on ships I ended up dropping on his executor. So, and this guy he ended up dropping a few, quite a lot here and there. So we probably could have won. He dropped 3 times on Finn, 2 times on Supreme Leader Current. I think he also dropped 3 times up against my Saw, and he dropped 1 time up against my Imperial Remnant team. So it was definitely a winnable matchup, but I was too pissed, so I couldn't really focus. It's a shame you didn't keep the 4 minutes of that stream for a funny beep video. I'm gonna do a video on it. I have it late myself, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow, because yesterday I spent like 5 or 6 hours making sure that free-to-play farming plan thing came out. So whenever I do the streams, I don't have to explain it every time. So that's today, after the stream, or maybe tomorrow, I'm probably gonna make sure to get that video out. Tax write-offs for streams equipment. Well, I hopefully they do not watch the streams and know that I am the one breaking my own stuff. So we'll see, playing. Maybe I'll be lucky and get some money back out of it. So today's opponent is going to be Mini Bazooka-ville. So just off the name, I love it. From the guild 501st Elite. So that's the best 501st guild, I think. So this guy should definitely be a pretty good player. Take a look at this inventory with 12.6 million GPs. So definitely one of the lower GPs we've been facing in a long time. Normally it's 13.5 million GP plus. But essentially it's going to have everything except for yeah, like Boba Fett, Sino Jang is not really needed, and none of these characters, to be honest, is not really needed for anything special. So this guy literally has it all. So kudos to him. And for ships, he's obviously gonna have everything. Datacrons, he is looking pretty similar to me, so it's not as many level 9s. He does not have the Krennic FTC, which is an advantage for us that we'll probably be able to capital on. So I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling really good about today's Grand Arena. Remember, if you don't have a drop, he's a whale loser who shouldn't be out in K2. Yeah, bro, we cannot forget about the insults. We need to keep them. So yeah, let's just take a quick look at the board. He hasn't done any attacks. So on the top wall, we can see already that we have ourselves both Lord Vader and clones down here. We have ourselves a Glad with Watt 10 board. We have new Bad Batch, and we have a Qui-Gon Jinn team with the new Jedi Vanguards with Jocasta, Deppa, Quebec, and Temple Guard. So definitely it's a pretty strong team. And down here on the bottom, we have ourselves Jabba with the Shorty Datacron, so a little bit extra defense, crit avoidance, and potency. We then have ourselves a Ray-Ban Ezra team. We have ourselves a Queen Amidala team, which you don't normally see. If we had the Rolo FTC, I think this would have been a lot better, but yeah, it doesn't have it. And then we have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren over here. So, as I'm thinking, as I said, I think Lord Vader versus the Rey. I know I shouldn't do it, but it just feels so bad to use Lord Vader on, for example, Jabba. I don't know why. It just feels so much more worse to use Lord Vader on Jabba rather than just using Queen Amidala on it. You don't think I should do it the first battle, though? Yeah, we'll see. So let's go over the game plan a little bit, guys. Let's make sure we figure something out before we jump straight into it. Let's see. At least make it last one you need to do. LOL. Yep. Why not Wampa the Jabba? Well, I could try it, but my Wampa is Relic 3, and last round I got smoked, so I don't really want to test it out. So I think for Jabba, I'll stick with Quadme. For Rey, we need to make sure Lord Vader gets its revenge. Queen Amidala. Could have used. I could have probably used. That's an anti-Bane lineup, though. Okay, we'll see. Supreme Decran, obviously JMK. Let's figure this out. Shorty-Kron's stats on Jabba pretty much put a stop to Wampa, or makes it a very, very difficult battle anyway. Yep, for sure. So, forgot to show my defense. My defense is literally exactly the same. Supreme Decran down here, you can't see it because of my face. Then we have Finn Story with Scavenger Ray. She hits really hard. I got 3 holes last round, so hopefully I can get a few holes here and there today. Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn with the Jedi. We then have ourselves our Gas Saw with Rolo FTC. This one got me through 3 holes as well. Why is this still showing? Get down. And then Bagelin and Rey. And then in the back wall, I'm actually gonna show it. I put down Jabba, DTMG, and Reva. Haven't gotten the Ninth Sister, or I actually re-rolled the good level 6 for the Ninth Sister today. But I couldn't get it before lock-in, so I have to go with this one because this is the only one I have the good level 6 for. So that's essentially what we have on defense. So up top, we could potentially. I kind of want to try Mandalorians versus Lord Vader and see if I can get it done. It's not a lot of defense. I potentially could get it to work. I think I kind of want to try it. Then we'll save Leia for this, and then we'll figure something out for these 2 teams. I think probably Gungan should be able to take care of this team pretty easily, and then we can throw Sith Empire at the new Bad Batch team. But yeah, first things first, we need to make sure we get ourselves rid of Supreme Leader Ren. So this is essentially going to be the toughest battle, and hopefully we can get this to work in our favor. So we'll send in Mace Windu, and we're gonna use the that Kron and hold FTC. My opponent said Barris with Ahsoka, so I'm wondering how that's gonna change things for me. I think you can throw in Quadme at it if there's no Ezra. I think Quadmi still rips that team apart. So this battle, I think it's a little bit easier in 5v5 than 3v3. So hopefully we can have a decent amount of RNG today. Yep. Okay, let's see. If this one fails, we have to throw in Bane, and it could very well be GG's faster than we want it to be. So let's just I'm actually gonna go just for First Order Stormtrooper for now. Swap it over back to him. Make sure she is ready for when we're gonna be needing her. Funny enough, pass it over to him. I'm just gonna take the small high ground right now. I need Mace to take a turn. He's a little bit too slow for my liking, so we're not gonna be able to kill anyone off until he takes a turn. That might be an issue. I might need to try and remod my Mace so he can be a little bit faster, so he can get out there and start doing some work. So right now we can, or maybe it's them, someone in their team that has to take a turn. Maybe, yeah, it's my Queen Amidala, not Queen Amidala, Padme. So let's just see if we can line up. Oh, that's not good. I don't like it when they're going for my cat. Let's see if I can line up the killing shots. I'm actually just gonna start working towards killing off Dark Side Vision Ray if I can. Potentially without doing the insta-kill. And they feared my Ahsoka cat, but they're gonna swipe. And bye-bye. Okay, we're Gucci. Now we just need to make sure that we don't get give me bonus protection, thank goodness. Okay, so this might kill off my cat. Oh my god, that was so close. Heal up a little bit, give it to cat. Oh my god, we are so lucky, thank god. Just swap it over to JMK for now. Basic, and he's gonna go out of bolt. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I think we got it. I'm just gonna. Okay, and bye bye. Okay, thank goodness gracious. 75 banners as well. Whew. Okay, that battle always is scary, but it went pretty well for us. Need relics on your cat butt, although this cron goes away this month. Anyway, I guess my cat is relic 9, bro. Cat is relic 9. But the problem is my cat is I removed a lot of mods from her when I got the new clones. What's up, Kai? Welcome to stream, my boy. Hopefully everything is good with you. So yeah, as I was saying, my cat is relic 9, but I have a lot of wrong mods on her. I need to work on her mods a little bit, because as I said, when I got the clones, I pulled a lot of mods away from her, and that's essentially why she is lacking a little bit durability. But she is relic 9 now, so she is a little bit more durable. So that went well. You thought it was relic 5 before? Did that change recently, or am I thinking of someone else? No, I had it relic 5 a long time, but then I took it to relic 9 just recently because of glad requirements. Juan, mi amigo, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Good to be here. Well, happy to have you here, man. Yeah, we're gonna do Lord Vader versus Rey again. We are going to be attempting it, and if it fails, we're gonna end the stream. The thing is, I don't want to burn my Queen Amidala on Jabba before I do Lord Vader versus Rey. Let me see how much defense is on this shit. 80% defense. It's not as much defense as the previous one. Queen Amidala, though, do I think that Bane could get this done is the big question. I am not sure. If I do the Wampacron, I think probably I can kill them off, but if I do not kill off Grandmaster Yoda, we're gonna be in a bit of a pickle, because he's going to be given foresight and a lot of stuff, so I don't know if I really trust it. At least it's a Mon Mothma with Rey, not Cal. Yeah, true. Cal made that battle so much more annoying. Holy shit. Bane for sure. Get a health or crit. Kron. You seem pretty confident, Juan. You seem pretty confident, and normally you give me good suggestions. So I think Bane could work really well as well. The thing is, I just really need to kill off Yoda. And he is not tanky, but he has this. So I need to get him one shot, basically. Nothing, fun. I could throw Lord Vader at it, but then I don't have anything for his Jabba. Reva would have been my best option, but I put her on defense for this round. We do have... I could probably get down with JML or JMK if I really needed to. Not tempting fate, but Faust is missing the last 2 streams. Yeah, but he might show up. He shows up every now and then. You never know with Faust. You never know with him. The thing is, if I throw on the Wampa DC, I think we should be able to one-shot his Yoda. If I don't throw on the Wampa DC, I think I might be cooked. That's essentially what's at stake. It's 10%. 10% crit avoidance shouldn't be making that big of a difference, in my opinion at least. I don't have anything else I'd rather try. I don't want to use my underlying force users. We could do Night Sisters though, potentially. Let's see, Night Sisters. Or this, yeah, but this could also be a 2-shot. Oh, I don't like this one. That's what I mean, you have a 10% to fail of there. Alright, PA, if I get the 10% up against me and it doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed. So, decided Night Sisters, we link up, or we do, what's his name? Padawan Obi-Wan, and then essentially we go for Queen Amidala after. But that's... if we don't kill him, Padawan Obi-Wan right away, that could be an issue, since they also have this whenever they go in reach. 75, 50% aim, and 25% health. They get protection up, so that could also be a small issue that we're not going to be able to kill them off. I don't think I have a good Cron for them as well. I don't think I have a good Cron. Let's see. Essentially, I want smart crit damage. I could give them the Vader FTC, but I don't know if it's good use to put the Vader FTC over here. Depends on the other 2 you use. Well, I don't have the Prettier Brothers. The Prettier Brothers are on defense. If I had the Prettier Brothers, I would feel a lot more confident with the damage. And I am also curious if he is hiding a JMK in the back, actually. Now that I think... no, he can't, because he uses Ezra here, so he is gonna have JMK on offense, so we do not need to worry about that. That's what I thought maybe we could save Night Sister for that. With Prettier dude, it's almost impossible to not kill Obi-Wan. Yeah, but as I said, we have, or I showed my defense earlier, we have my Imperial Remnant team in the back with the level 9 for Night Troopers, so yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna send in Bane. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna send in Bane, and what I am going to be using, I am going to use the Wampa FTC, because I'm not gonna use Wampa for anything else. Wampa hasn't been working anything for me, so we're gonna use the Wampa FTC. Hopefully we kill off Yoda, and it's GG's from there on out. So this is a very anti-Bane lineup, but hopefully we will get the job done. If we do not kill off Yoda here in the opening play, we are absolutely screwed. Okay, we killed them off. We are Gucci. we are Gucci. Might be overkill, you might call me paranoid, but I have lost this battle 1 or 2 many times with the Bane and with the foresight with Yoda to not use the DC with allows armor penetration and critical damage. But yeah, since my Wamp is only relic 3, it's a good use to put it there. Close one, yeah, it definitely was. So only risky if they have defense. That's also mildly true. Okay. No freaking Cal. Let's see. Am I going to get my butt kicked? Or am I gonna get myself... Or I'm gonna be redeemed? Let's see Lord Vader bite the bullet. Oh my god! Okay. So, last round, we ended the stream after Lord Vader failed up against this very exact Ray team. The only exception is they had a what's it called? A Cal, not Mon Mothma. So yeah, we might be screwed. We'll see. But if Lord Vader fails this one up, I'm gonna be so freaking mad.
Lord Vader, yellow eyes ignite, Sith Lord, rising ready to fight.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Inside the Emperor's hand, nowhere to hide.
I'm gonna be quiet. The whole stream I'm gonna be quiet. Thank God you didn't use it on my... This guy is Clone Trooper. See how easy this can be.
Crimson blade, a deadly strike. Kenobi's fear is what he likes. Lord Vader, yellow eyes ignite, Sith Lord, rising
Oh my god.
ready to fight.
Okay, my disguised Clone Trooper is under... He... Oh, you bastard! he is trying to F this up for us.
From the ashes,
He really is.
Lord Vader's calling, everyone knows.
I need to get into alts. Give him order 66. Nice, okay. This guy's Clone Trooper, go on stealth, bro. My app was almost dead. Okay. Just do ability blocks. Apple, don't die. Thank you.
Master of pain, ruler of night, Lord Vader's wrath, a fearsome sight.
He's almost down.
Unmatched, control
No.
in hand. The galaxy bows to his command.
Let's go. Now I just need to... don't go for him. Okay, thank you.
Ready to fight. Hate, Kenobi the fire inside. The Emperor's hand, nowhere to hide. Lord Vader's wrath, the Jedi fall.
See,
Feel his power tremble, crawl.
I need to get the locked healing immunity away on him. Can I stun you? Nice, okay. No, I shouldn't target him. That's BS. Just keep targeting her. Just the basic for now. I should have targeted him. Let's get away with 3 stacks. Nice. I need to kill off Ben while we have Order 66, but I just need to get her into the yellow. Come on, take a turn, Ray. Take a turn. Take a turn, bro. Maybe just kill off Varys. Maybe. Take a turn. Okay, let's see after this. Take a turn, Ray. Thank you. Okay. Okay, lies. Nice. Ah, damage immunity. They keep it on her.
Vader, yellow eyes ignite, Sith Lord, rising, ready to fight.
Problem is, I am not getting.
The Emperor's hand, nowhere to hide.
Nice, and boom, you're dead. He cannot come back.
Lord, Vader, yellow eyes ignite, Sith Lord.
You started the square count, but you didn't need it. You didn't need it because I am the best. I am the best. I am the best. Lord Vader is the best team in the game. I've showcased it now. You can't tell me otherwise. Holy crap. Yeah, I took on so many whirlwinds. That was actually insane. Scorch really tanked up for us. Thank you, Mike. Really appreciate it, my boy. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything is good with you. So yeah, Lord Vader was actually able to carry that battle. Oof. I mean, the interaction with Barrows is so annoying because Lord Vader essentially is hitting for like 350k on his basic in the second ult or third ult or whatever it was. But because of the heals, it was just so much extra healing. I think Cal is so much better rather than Mon Mothma, because with Cal they would have so much extra survivability. But then again, we saw it here again, the weird interaction with Ezra, that he always goes for Disguise Clone Trooper. I don't know why, maybe it's just that he is programmed that way. So this battle is essentially going to be super easy. Do not need to think twice about this one, Queen Amidala. This is gonna take you literally like 5 seconds. 5, maybe 6 seconds. Maybe 6 seconds if you decide to be generous. Oh my god, it actually went for my Padawan Obi-Wan. Hondo kit just dropped! Okay, we need to go in and watch that right away. Okay, perfect. Oh, no. Don't go for him, bro. Anyone with him. So Hondo kit just dropped, holy shit. I need to go and watch that. Give me a second. I just need to finish this battle. Okay. No way, dude. No way. How did he die? There's literally no way this is happening to me. No way! How? I'm telling you guys. I don't know what it is, but weird stuff always happens to me. I put an auto. I'm gonna take up the kit in the meantime. Meat. That has happened to me a few times in this counter. His critical makes the thermals hit hard, yeah, but that's just fucking bullshit, man. I just needed one big AoE from. Well, that sucks. Let's see if they can carry it though. Oh, that's very annoying. I don't... without a damage dealer, this is basically GG's, right? Yeah, I was just another count attacker, yeah. Definitely. Well, that's the first time actually something like that has happened to me. Oh shit, nope. I just need to make sure that you're hitting. Yeah, it's not gonna make anything. I can just put an auto. Well, First time losing with Queen Amidala against this fat fucking bastard. Well, fuck you, bro. You lucky son of a bitch. You fucking trash player. Lucky fuck. Always when we have a fucking good run, bullshit happens. So happy. So fucking happy. Fucking love it. And why can't I take... this is not it. That's definitely not it. Let's see... Where is the kid? Where is the kid? There we go. Pop up the kit. Bring it over. I think this is more fun than watching Jabba eat. It's 1 minute, maybe they can pull it off. Okay. Pirate King Hondo Onaka. Alignment, Dark. Categories, Galactic Legend, Dark Side, Support. Okay, it's a support, guys. Leader, Pirate, Scoundrel, Smuggler, and Order 66 raid. Snatches the documents from Meathead's hand. My dear friend, you've done very well. Very well, but this requires a more delicate touch. A pirate's touch. Give it here. Your part in this grand adventure is over, and Hondo's has just begun. So, oh my god, they're actually... Wait. Come on. Push. Oh my god, let's see. No, come on. Fucking hate Jabba. I fucking hate you, you fat slug motherfucker. Fuck off. Back to the kid. So, key attributes. Taunts, please. Lightning rate goes right past to the real price. Profit, my favorite word for me. There's no limit to how much I can stack. The more I gain, the more glorious I become. And when I'm swimming in profit, let us say 10 stacks or more, my friends, my entire crew cannot help but join in the fun. A double assist call, nothing says teamwork like everyone piling on when I already have the upper hand. The richer we are, the more painful it becomes for the enemy. A beautiful arrangement. Jedi Sith, it makes no difference. Heroes or villains, they all look the same when I'm taking their credits. So, what's up, Venomous? Welcome to stream. Yeah, we're just reading it. So, inspiration, Hondo Onaka has always been a legend in his own mind, which has finally caught up and made it official. His Galactic Legend kit and event framing aren't about brute stats. They're about letting players feel the thrill of being the galaxy's most lovable scoundrel. Someone who survives, thrives, and profits against all odds. Hondo isn't just a pirate, he's a performer. His Galactic Legend form leans into that flair, turning every ability and cinematic moment into a stage of his schemes. At the heart of it all, he remains exactly who he has always been, the opportunist who will always somehow come out ahead. So strategy tips. Entrance into everything, always begin with a little lightning raid, fast, loud, and spectacular, blah blah blah, don't want to read that. Mod setup recommendations, so speed and tenacity. Let's see. How do I unlock me? Don't want to read that. Is he good in the new raid? Don't want to read that. The squad, we already knew that. Let's just read abilities. So, we're starting off strong. We go with ultimate. I hope it gets a tank. Yeah, I hope so too, Venomous. So, ultimate mutual gains for me unlock relic 1. Description requires 100% ult charge to activate. Pirate King Hondo Onaka gains 1% ultimate charge whenever a pirate ally gains a stack of profit, and 2% ultimate charge whenever a pirate ally uses an ability that steals buffs, which should be a lot, I think. All pirate and smuggler allies are revived with 100% health. Oh my god. Mass revive. Holy shit. All enemies lose 25% turn meter. So yeah, it's essentially pretty it's the same as Leia, although Leia needs to kill someone off, but this is just basically they are revived with 100% health straight away. All enemies lose 25% turn meter, and double for Jedi and Sith, which can't be resisted. Jedi and Sith enemies also have their cooldowns increased by 2, enemies gain critical damage up, defense up, and offense up for 2 turns. So this is essentially so the pirates can steal them, steal the buffs from them. Pirate King Hondo then inflicts Tenacious Agreement on all enemies for 2 turns, which can't be copied, spell evaded, or resisted, and grants favorable terms to all pirate allies for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. So, Tenacious Agreement, 10 plus speed, deal 30% less damage to characters with favorable terms, 20% plus critical damage, critical chance, and offense, cover 10% protection at the start of this character's turn. Gain a bonus turn and grant ally Pirate King Hondo knockout 2 stacks of profit when defeating an enemy with Tenacious Agreement. Whenever an enemy damages a character with favorable terms, they are inflicted with 1 stack of off balance for 2 turns, which can be evaded, and Pirate King Hondo knock against 2 stacks of profit. So the ultimate looked really cool. I like the revive, the TM removal, and the cooldown increase. That's gonna be very good up against, for example, Lord Vader, JMKs, and stuff like that. So it looks really cool. So this is a basic pistol panache. I don't know how to pronounce this, if I'm gonna be honest. Deal physical damage to target enemy and gain 1 stack of profit. If this ability scores a critical hit, all pirate allies also gains a stack of profit. If it is Pirate King Hondo knockout's turn, call a random pirate attacker and random other pirate ally to assist, dealing 2% more damage for each stack of profit on all 3 allies. And if the target enemy is Jedi or Sith, remove 2% turn meter for each buff and debuff on them. If any turn meter was removed, Hondo gains 3% ultimate charge. So this is gonna be, that's a basic. That's a really good basic. If Pirate King Hondo had 10 or more stacks of profit at the start of his turn, this ability is guaranteed to critical hit. So I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna have at least 100% critical chance. Special 1. Loot first, ask later, cooldown of 4. All pirate allies gain 10% mastery stacking until the end of the encounter. That's insane. That's insane. Pirate King Hondo Unaka steals all buffs excluding taunt effects from the target enemy, reset the duration, and grant all buffs on himself excluding stealth and taunt effects to all pirate allies. Then he inflicts the opposite debuff if any on the target enemy for 2 turns, dispel any remaining buffs on them, and increase their cooldowns by 1. This ability can't be resisted, so Hondo is looking like he's going to be a pretty damn annoying character. Very annoying. I think this is going to be very hard to take him down. Special 2, Charismatic Captain, cooldown of 5, Zeta. Final text, dispel all debuffs from all allies and pirate allies, recover 30% health and protection, and gain 25% turn meter. If Hondo Anak has 10 or more stacks of profit, consume 10 of them, and all pirate allies instead gain 75% turn meter and speed up for 2 turns. Call all other pirate allies to assist, and if Hondo consumes stacks of profit with this ability, call all other pirate allies to assist again. So, mass swarm on a mass swarm. Holy shit. They should be able to do so much freaking damage. This team is gonna be nuts. And leader Pirate King, self-proclaimed. Final text at the start of battle. All pirate allies and smuggler allies gain 30% offense and 3% speed. Pirate allies also gain 35% defense and 25% tenacity and are immune to fear, healing immunity, shock, and turn meter removal. If there are no lights out allies, all pirates gain lightning raid for 1 turn, increase to 2 if the enemy in the leader slot is a Jedi. So this is looking like it's gonna shut down JMK pretty easily, JML as well. Just gonna run over them. Pirate King Hondo Naka gains 2% ultimate charge whenever a pirate ally uses an ability that steals buff at the start of Hondo's turn. If there are Sith enemies, daze them for 2 turns, which can be dispelled, evaded, or resisted. So Sith Eternal and Lord Vader might have a semi-decent hard time up against this. If the enemy in the leader slot is a Jedi, pirate allies gain 10% offense and 4% speed. Whenever an enemy Jedi attacks or return, they take damage equal to 3% of their max health, and all pirate allies gain 2% offense stacking for the rest of the battle. This damage can't be evaded and can't defeat enemies. So, yeah, Jedi Master Kenobi, JML, you guys are basically fucked. You guys are not gonna do it. Absolutely fucking nothing against Pirate King Hondo Knockout. So Lightning Raid, deal 20% more damage and can ignore taunt. Well, And there we have again, guys. We were a little bit afraid that he might not be able to ignore taunt, but if you don't have any light side allies, if everyone is dark side, I think. If there are no light side allies, all pirate gains lightning rate for 1 turn. So basically, if you have a full dark side team, you're gonna be able to ignore the taunt. Unique one, it's nothing personal, it's profitable. Say the final text. The maximum cap for profit is removed for Hondo Naka at start of battle. If Hondo Naka is in the leader slot, all pirate ally gain 5 stacks of profit. Hondo gains an additional 2 stacks of profit for each relic amplifier level he has, maximum level 9 levels. So that's essentially gonna be 14 stacks of profit. So he's gonna be able to steal a lot of stuff right from the get-go if you have him at relic 9. Whenever an allied pirate attacks on return, they gain a stack of profit. So they have they're gonna gain so much fucking profit because they had the double mass swarm. They're gonna attack out of turn 10 times. They're gonna get 10 stacks of profit back just from that ability alone. So profit doesn't look like it's gonna be any problem for this guy. So whenever pirate allies are damaged by Jedi or Sith enemy, they gain a stack of profit. Whenever pirate King Hondo Naka uses a special ability, all pirate allies gains 2 stacks of profit. While pirate allies have 15 or more stacks of profit, they receive 10% less damage, and while these have less than 50 stacks of profit, they gain 10% turn for each turn an enemy takes. He's gonna be absolutely fucking good at it, guys. Yeah, Juan, he looks fucking great, this guy. And this is basically the same for every Galactic Leader, so yeah, this guy is gonna be nuts. He's going to be probably the only ones that are going to be able to counter it is probably going to be Leia. I don't know how well Supreme Leader and with Dark Visionary is going to be able to go up against Pirate King Hondo Naka. Lord Vader potentially is going to struggle as well, although his clones are just Empire, they're not Sith, so maybe they're going to be able to get something going. But JML, JMK, Rey, all of them are going to be shut down. I don't think any single one of those teams are going to be able to put a dent onto Hondo Naka. Maybe, I don't know, Rey might, Glad might have a fighting chance. I think Leia is the counter here, maybe for Hondo. Yeah, Leia is the counter for everything. Leia is gonna be the counter for everything, so yeah guys, this is literally a freaking amazing kit. Like, literally amazing. Yeah, as I said, Pan, the only Jedi is Ezra in that team, so I think Glad might have a decent shot at beating Hondo. But I think JMK is shut down, JML shut down, Rey is probably going to be shut down. Rey is on 940 user star, so that's not going to cut it. But essentially all Jedi are not going to work. You think Glad would be the best counter? We hope so. And he's broken enough to not matter. Yeah, bro, this team looks like it's going to be insane. It looks like it's going to be insane, but we're going to be needing to test it out for ourselves to determine how broken he is going to be. So, hopefully a few of my guys in my squad arena shot will be getting this guy up and running. And hopefully I can do a lot of testing and see which teams will work and will not work. So, yeah, that's essentially the Hondo kit. Let's just move it back onto the Grand Arena. But yeah, this guy he's looking to be an absolute freaking unit. And no surprise that I bet next State of set is pirate related. Bro, you know it. You absolutely know it. So, they're going to kill themselves against Glad with the TM gain. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But this is normally the case. The second newest GL is normally what counters the new GL the best. If I am correct. Normally I think that's the case. So the newest GL always gets counted by the second newest. So this literally pushes you out to getting Glad to counter Hondo. So it's a smart strategy from CG that they release Hondo as a new GL, which is going to be able to beat most stuff, but he's not going to be able to be beaten by that many teams. So what is going to work, as you said, Glad is going to make sure that they kill themselves because of the TM gain they're going to be getting. And if you don't have Glad, you cannot kill off Hondo Naka. So that basically pushes you to go for Glad. Both Hondo and Glad, which is the two newest GLs. So CG, they're smart with their with their marketing and the stuff that they put out. So yeah. CG, well freaking done. Well freaking done. Very smart of you. Does that mean I have to learn how to use Glad on offense? I didn't agree on this, bro. I think you just put it on auto because essentially the Pirate King Hondo Unaka team is gonna kill themselves. So yeah, let's just throw in CLS here against the lonely Jabba, and hopefully this is what I hate with Jabba. He starts with 100% health and protection. That's also true. So as I said, Juan, I think I'm just gonna put this on auto and hopefully they can figure it out. I think Lord Vader might have a small chance to beat it as well. But we'll see. JMQ is immune to teammate turn mid manipulation, and curious how that will go. Yeah, we'll see. But I still think this team will walk right over JMK. Halt to all should be slow against Lord Vader. Yeah, that's also true. But there was a lot of anti-Sith stuff in there, so every time I think a Sith dealt damage to them, they were gonna daze themselves or something. We'll see. But you say Lord Vader beats everything, so we'll take that with a pinch of salt. Yeah, well, hell, we'll see. I'm gonna definitely test it out. Hopefully someone in my squad arena is gonna be able to get them day one, and I can test it out for myself. Venomous, kinda wish Hondo had used his Electro Staff in his kit. Yeah, that could have been cool, but I think basically CJ nailed this kit. The kit is so super OP. I think the team is gonna be amazing. Great Mothers might beat New Hondo. Yeah, potentially. There's not a lot of stuff that Great Mothers doesn't beat playing, especially if you are looking into, for example, Vexitron. Vexitron is probably going to have a really good Great Mother counter up against the New Hondo team, because he's literally the GOAT with using the Night System and coming up with new counters up against different teams. You never use Glad on offense, not really in JC or Turtle Wars, only in TB. I use it normally. Well, I don't even have her, so joke's on me. Okay, let's make sure that this wall is taken down. 490, we've essentially lost out on 20 points due to that freaking Jabba battle. It is what it is, though. Can't complain too much. Nick, what's up, brother? Does Phoenix still beat Reva with the level 6 Inquisitor Chron? I don't think so. I think you get it work maybe if you have like Geoblood Alpha in there, or L3 potentially with like a pre-taunting character, but it's a tough battle. It's a really tough battle. It's a really tough battle, Nick. So back wall looks like it's gonna be pretty strong as well. So yeah, we have ourselves a Finn, Sori, Ray team. Don't like that at all. We have ourselves Balin, and we have ourselves Great Mother. So this back wall looks like it's gonna be pretty scary. She is easy mode. I see it fail hard when Sanjita did a Rex got death marked. LOL. Yeah, that was up against a ninth sister level 9 Datacron as well. Yeah, with Ezra, it shouldn't be too hard for what's her name? Glad to beat anything. So okay, let me think. I think my JML could potentially beat this pretty comfortably. I think I want to deal with his top wall before I do anything else. So I said Sith Empire. I'm gonna throw Gungans over here. Gungans should be able to beat this pretty easily as long as we can kill off Jocasta pretty early on. Sith Empire should work up against New Bad Batch. We'll throw Leia at this, and then we probably throw either Mandalorians or JML over here, and then I need to figure something out for his Balin, because I think we could potentially also use Malicos over here. Then we can use if we use Malicos over here, we use Mandalorian down here, Bo-Katan Mandalore. and then I'll figure something out for this one. I don't know if Treya survives this long. We still have Treya, so okay. Let's just get this Glad team gone though before we do anything else. Yeah, oh yeah, we have great models. We can do great models for Finn, that's true. Good one. So I think I'm gonna save this one for my... I'm gonna save this one for some other team. You know what? I'm just going to be taking... Let's just take this one instead. Treya you would use on Vanguard. We'll see. We're gonna try to be as efficient as possible, so... This battle should be pretty easy. It's just gonna take a while though to get through them. Because of the 200% defense and the tank tech on Glad. So all I need to do is just get rid of Padawans to be ran, and we should be Gucci. She's essentially the only damage dealer on this team. Maybe I can stun Hu Yang because he is always pretty annoying. Nice big hit from him, and I think I probably can almost put this on auto. Let's see if I can just smack you again. Get rid of Hu Yang, and then I can just put this on auto. Okay. Man, it's so annoying that my freaking Queen Amidala didn't work up against Jabba. I'm very pissed about that shit. Okay. Let's do this. We'll have a big hit here with Drogon. Let's just do it now, because why the hell not? I'm not gonna waste that hit on you. See, just basic. Just do this. Make sure she... Yeah, we cannot daze her, unfortunately. Let's see if this is going to be enough. Nice. 65. Amazing. Leia is just so freaking good, guys. Leia is... She is the top dog. She really is. She is just on a whole nother level. There's not a lot of teams that she does not beat. So, one, you'd rather do Treya over here. I'm not so sure. Bad Batch, not Bad Batch, Sith Empire over there should be okay. Sith Empire, I mean, not Bad Batch. You and you. Let's make sure we have a lot of health. Take this one, amazing. Send it in. Where's my Sith Empire? Somewhere starts with Revan. There we have Darth Revan. Big hit. Well, not as big as I hoped. We just need to get Wrecker down. He's essentially going to be the thickest of them all. Just keep spamming stuff. Okay. I had that Vanguard and people always use JML. So they use JML on that Vanguard team. That's weird. Yeah, I think so too. Why are they so thick? 120% defense. That explains why. Okay, one in captivity. They're basically not getting a turn. Okay. Let's go for Hunter then. I'd rather get Crosshair into captivity. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so this battle just takes long. That's the only thing. Okay, keep plugging away. Just the basic for now. Nice, basic. More fear. Even more fear. Let's see, you are down for the count. Now it's just you, Batcher. Oh my god, put it in auto. It takes so long for me just to click every single freaking time. This is gonna be a 65 banner win as well. There we go. Tar 3 even. Make sure we get the full banner win. Amazing. Okay, so now we only have this team left. So, Juan, you said you think Traya works best. I don't know why I feel Gungans though. I mean, as long as she does not get into her rifle form, we should be good. We should be more than good. This could potentially be a problem though. We need to kill off him. They're gonna get a lot of offense. I think my Gungans should be able to beat it pretty comfortably. I also think potentially CLS with Rebel DC can beat Jocasta. Yeah, I use my CLS to clean up that Jabba battle. You do Traya, but Gungans are on defense. I'm just thinking whether or not I can potentially use Gungans over here. I'm just afraid that she's gonna one-shot my Savage. That's essentially what I'm afraid of. She is pretty fast as well. I think it's 25% TM on this con as well. No, it isn't, but she's fast. They're gonna take a lot of turns. They might be in the risk zone of getting smacked. I think though, however, if we use Sith Eternal over here, we link up Rey. She can't crit, but she's potentially could hit still hit pretty hard though. Although it's not crit, so we'll see. Or maybe Night Sisters. Night Sister might be better. Need Omicron and Jar Jar special with protection disruption. Yeah, that might also be the thing. We have a few options though. We have a lot of stuff left. Talston lead Marine Doka Zombie Asajj. You think so, Plane? I don't think if I trust it. I think Gungans. I think I have the. Yeah, I have protection disruption. Yeah, I have the protection disruption, so I think Jar Jar could work. Easy versus versus Raid. Easy. Okay. Thank you. Vanguard is immune to protection disruption. That's also true. Gungans or Traya? So then it's gonna be Traya, Nihilus, use. I kind of want to use Vader just because of. I kind of want to use the FTC. I mean, if she gets into her rifle form, that's essentially where the problem starts to arise. Really. I don't know why I feel more comfortable using my Gungans. Let's just save them for now then. So let me think. We could potentially use Night Sisters. If we use Night Sisters over here, we could then use Malicos over here, and then we need to do Bo-Katan Mandalore over here. I don't know if this Kron shuts it down. And I don't want to end up in a situation where I cannot full clear. This is a tough spot to be in, guys, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Because that Lord Vader team, I think JML should be able to smash it. I think Bo-Katan also could work because there's no defense on the Kron. Let's see how his Lord Vader is modded. A lot of protection, not as much offense, so we should be good in that regards. So literally no extra potency. They have some health steal though. Death to offense Datacron on the Great Mothers. No, it's just offense up, I think. Offense up on a level 6. So at the start of each night's ally turn, if they are not taken damage since the last turn, they gain offense up. So not the good level 6. So we potentially could survive long enough with our Bo-Katan Mandalore team to be able to kill them off. So there's a lot of tenacity, so that shuts down Sith Empire. So I wasn't really planning on using Sith Empire over there. Malicos works here, Nices should work up here. We still have Sith Eternal though. We have Sith Eternal, we could potentially use Sith Eternal on this team as well. Of course I get the asshole with Jedi Master Kenobi, catch and I look at Ezra with Hodok on these. Holy shit, that's a... But that's a crazy... That's a crazy team, man. That's a crazy team to set, because you split so many different teams with that shit. I'm gonna throw JML over here. I'm gonna throw JML on Vader. I think it's going to be okay. I think we're okay. Worst case scenario, we need to throw in a cleanup. And let's see if I can get a few ability blocks. This guy's Stormtrooper needs to die ASAP. Cleanse everything. Put that out, and let's see if we can start smoking. He's ability blocked, so let's just increase his cooldowns even more. Mark down Apple for now, because he needs to die. See if I can get a few ability blocks, perhaps. Would have loved to be able to go for this guy's Clone Trooper, but that's not the case. Let's see if I can cook something here. He goes into alt. Okay, this guy's Clone Trooper, just don't attack my... Please be dumb and go for my JML. Thank you. So damn much. That's so kind of you. So I'm just gonna do this, cleanse everything. See if I can maybe kill you off right now. Of course, not even close. Control you. Can I kill this guy's Clone Trooper today, please? Thank you. Okay, we're good. I think we're good now. We got a little bit lucky with a few plays here and there. Okay, that's not good. We need to heal up. Need to go into alt right here in a second. We lost our big cleanse with J911. Not good. Can't see Yoda. Stun down. Okay, nice. I got the ability block. Pass everything to Hoda for now. I'm running out of time. Holy shit, you don't want to die, bro. I need to increase his cooldowns, that's the only way to keep this shit going. That's the savior. Not going as good as I would love it to go. Oh, can I just kill this guy off? Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna run out of time eventually. I sat too long. It took me too long to do all this weird stuff. Don't have an AoE, don't have an AoE. Fuck. Yeah, we're cooked. Ah, fuck you, you piece of fucking shit. Why are you going for him? I don't think we're gonna be able to have enough time. It's an easy cleanup, but I should have controlled it a little bit better with Generate Revan, because you just need Revan to survive. Fuck off. Yeah, you literally just need Revan to survive, and it's a super easy win. But I fucked up with not making him survive. I mean, my opponent is fucking shit, bro. Let's just send in the bounty hunters. I don't even want to use my... I hope this is going to be enough. I don't want to send in my Bo-Katan up against this. Ah, so bad from me. So freaking bad. See, can I get an ability block? Nice. Hodakron feels like sheet mode with Lord Vader. Really? I've never tried out Hoda DC with Lord Vader. Yeah, of course he had an unshocking emotion. Oh, there's no way, it's so close. Thank you. 36 banners. It is what it is. Mini bazooka wheel, you fucking shit player. Well, now I need to send in the Gungans right here. I think. So let's send in the Gungans. Tarpals, why the hell not? With Hoda, Lobby gets like 3 turns. One of them is an alt and battle is over. I need to test it out playing and see how that performs actually. Because that could be crazy good. Yeah, we'll see if this one works or not. Let's go for... I was gonna say go for this guy first, but we need to go for him. Okay. Of course, you did a swarm on that shit. Okay, kill you. Kill off that dude. This is what I don't like, but as long as we have the shield generator up, we could be okay. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, perfect, we killed her off. Okay, good. So Gungans were super easy. Well playing, I'll definitely try out that interaction with Lord Vader with the Hoda FTC. I just feel like it's such a waste, not waste, but to use it with Lord Vader instead of the other guys we have in game, for example, Jabba Kenobi or JML. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard. So let's just see what he has for fleets actually. Fleets doesn't look too crazy. Oh shit, I'm joking. Fleets looks insane. So we need to pull out some counters today to make sure we get this to work. Holy crap, that's gonna be tough. Triple meta fleets. See over here, I think that should work. We'll throw Malco Starkiller over here and then we do Night Sisters here. I think that should work out in our favor. I'm gonna take the zombie just in case shit hits the fan. Protection, critical chance, let's take this one. We don't have a nice in the song, so we'll just throw it in as it is. I'm gonna link up her because she is the one with the damage. Give that to her. Okay, and you are gone. Let's just put that on you. Can I get a big hit? Nice. Fan bloody-tastic. Okay, this was super easy. Night Sisters really just walked all over this. You can go for my zombie all you want. But please don't go for my other Night Sisters because I really need them. We want to leave this battle with 65 banners as well. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Okay, we got full health back on you. Perfect. 65. Super easy versus a pretty scary team. That could go south real quick. And we'll throw Malicos, start killing Malicos over here. They should not fail us. At least so I hope and think. We'll bring in Cal as well, just for the extra survivability. And yeah, we can use the Knights. Let's see, take the one with the most critical damage. It's this one, so I'm gonna take it actually. Oh yeah, we still have Bo-Katan Mandalore. We'll probably throw her or something. Maybe. I need to think what I want to use against their Night Sister team. So Malicos, this should be pretty easy for you. We have Starkiller in here as well to help you out. Okay. A lot of stacks. That's a pretty decent hit. Okay, and let's see, can I get a few buff dispels? Nice, okay. I would love it if... Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose a few banners on Seer. It's the basic, yeah. We lost a few banners over there. We lost 5 in total, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. I don't have any other team that would have been able to beat it, so I'm gonna take it. So for Night Sisters, we could go with Sith Eternal. We could potentially go with Bo-Katan Mandalore as well. I don't know which one has the higher win rate actually. And I really don't want to drop another battle. I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to drop another battle. So, Mandalorian. The problem is... see how you are modded. Offense and potency. Shitloads of offense. Without checking, I'd guess Bo. You think so? Well, this could be the win-lose scenario, because if I drop another battle, Bo-Katan is essentially going to be 60 banner win. It's not going to be more than 60 banner. See, yeah, probably going to be even less. Let's go with Bo-Katan. We'll try it out. Yeah, let's take you. 100% defense, crit damage is not going to do anything for us. But I'll take the defense. I'm gonna take the defense. So, could be scary, but as long as we survive the opening AoEs and all of that stuff, I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, see, can I get a turn? I'm gonna put that on him. Let's see if I can get some good hits on Night Trooper. have the healing immunity on him. The basic for now. AoE. Nice, okay, Night Trooper is dead. I think we're good at this point. Fence off him for now. I really don't want to lose him if it's possible. Let's go ahead and get a big hit. Armor shred, nice. And he is still eating it up like the champ he is. But his health bar is getting a little bit lower, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Let's go ahead and do this. Just basic. And can I send you to the grave? Thank you. That's another one down. Let's start targeting Morgan Elsbeth a little bit, so hopefully we do not lose pass here. Just the basic. Bo-Katan to assist. He's good, he has stacks, okay. Let's see if I can recover a little bit of protection though, so let's just go ahead and keep hitting the... And I'm gonna get rid of the locked healing immunity that we have. Give it an Ireland. Can I heal him up a little bit maybe? Yeah, a little bit. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see if I can stall it out to get a few banners back. Want to loot. Okay, the healing immunity is gone. Okay, don't hit her. Just keep trying to recover the banners. I don't think it's possible to recover even more banners. We'll see. Yeah, let's see. What are you gonna be basic? Yep. Well, this might be... Let's just kill it off because I don't think I have anything that can heal. That attack healed a little bit. Screw it, let's just kill them off. I think I'll take it. Use the mass assist. What's up, Boyd? Hijacking looks like a little bit of the failed because you're still going. Yeah, he was able to get the job done today, Boyd. And by the way, welcome to stream, my guy. Hopefully everything is good with you. The recovery when assistant, okay. I'll take the 61. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. So we haven't played our best. We've played semi-decent. Losing 9 banners on these two teams was pretty bad. But yeah, you can't one-shot everything to full protection, full perfection. So losing 20 banners over here with Jabba should not have done it, because if I just have a little bit more better RNG, Queen Amidala with Padawan Obi-Wan smokes this team. But they get lucky with the thermal detonators and actually killed off my Padawan Obi-Wan, and then Lord Vader with JML. Literally was a lot of misplay from my part. But yeah, we'll see. My opponent still hasn't done any attacks. He's probably gonna attack tomorrow. But full freaking GL fleet. This is going to be nuts. It's going pretty good. Had an eye appointment early in the week, so now I have contacts again because I packed my previous pair. I see, bro. Hopefully you see better, a whole lot better now than Boyd. So yeah, we have a full, Leviathan fleet, our GL fleet. We have Leviathan. We have. So yeah, we'll do Profanity mirror match. We'll throw. I don't know. I kind of want to use Leviathan up against this Executor, and I'd rather try Galactic Republic up against Leviathan rather than try an Empire versus that. But the thing is, I could... GL fleet defense is the only way. That's true. That is true. Although I haven't set a full GL fleet defense in a long while. In a long while. So, yeah. Let's see, 515. Do I think he has the... Like, why wouldn't he have the good fleets? Let me take up SWGoH actually real quick and take a look if this guy is normally setting the good ones or if he just sets a shit one. Because if he sets a shit one, we should be okay. Let me take a quick look at his defense. So he sets... Okay, didn't set, he sets... Okay, it looks like he sets the bad one with Scimitar and just Sith Fighter. It looks like it. But now he has 3 reinforcements, so I don't know. I always said I know I can beat 3 GL fleets. I don't know if my opponent can. Well, the problem is I don't have a reliable counter for Profundity. That's essentially the biggest problem for me. I don't have a non-GL counter for, as I said, yeah, the Profundity. And the other 2, Leviathan and Executor, I can handle pretty comfortably. But Profundity is the only non-GL counter I don't have anything for. Could use my Empire up here. And then Leviathan mirror match, but I could also use Galactic Republic here and then just do Profundity and then Leviathan. Either way, I'm not going to use my Galactic Republic fleet, but if he has Mark 6 Interceptor, we could be potentially screwed. Malevolence with Spy, Start, and TIE Bomb reinforcements is a good Profundity counter. You haven't seen it, but it's also... It can fail also, if you don't have the good RNG, I think. And I think also need decent relic levels on your Geonosians. So, what do I really want to do? Do I want to do Galactic Republic versus Leviathan? Do I want to do the Empire thing versus his Executor? I think I'm gonna go with the... Do I even remember the Galactic Republic thing? Let's see, it's the Endure, it's like... What's the lineup? This is the lineup, right? Do I even remember? I haven't done this in a long while. You have Relic 7 on my bugs and can't recall last time I dropped the counter. Yeah, that's the thing, I think you need at least Relic 7. I have mine at Relic 3, so I don't think that's gonna work. So, okay. I need to go into Squad Arena. Because I have... Oh yeah, we got finally the free packs. Nice. Brutus. Let's see, can I get the other ones? Yes, give me some silver shards. 7. Give me a 333. Especially on Vane. Oh, I had 12, not bad, not bad. So I need to try this out. It's been a long time since I did the Galactic Republic shenanigans versus Leviathan. Let's see, you, and you. So I always do this one first. No, I always do that second. And then you do this. I think, yeah, you do that, and then you hide Anakin on the stealth right here. Of course, he dodged. No bueno. Just basic. Let's see. I always do another hit over there if possible. No. Okay, so we have had bad RNG with the dodges and shit, but this should kill off him. We have healing immunity. If Singate will do it before, maybe try Malevolent Encounter in Ships Arena 2 and see if it's viable for EM. The problem is that I rarely do I ever see a Profanity in my squadron. It's only Leviathans and Executors. Right. So it's not looking too good for me at the moment. And if you have the Mark 6 Interceptor, that's essentially the win or lose scenario. And we're all, yeah, this round I had very bad RNG. Everyone has foresight, it doesn't matter. Let's just back out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna waste 50 crystals just to try it one more time. Let's see. True, all this Leviathan Executor, yeah, playing. It's crazy. The fleet meta is so freaking bad. I see a lot of people are speculating that the next era is going to be a full pirate fleet era, which might not be bad, considering we do not have gotten any ships in the last few years. Okay, so now, yeah, I always open up with the first special. That's true. Yeah, we need it there. Yeah, that's for sure playing. That is 100% true. Okay, and now I didn't land a single debuff. Yeah, this one looks a little bit better though. Problem is Sith Fighter. With all of the freaking foresight, hide him under stealth again. Why do they feel a lot tankier than normal? Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere on this fucking bomber or whatever it's called. If I cannot even kill off the bomber, I don't think I'm gonna trust this counter. Yeah, that's the savior right there. And if I can't kill off the bomber, it's GG. So let's just do a Leviathan mirror match, and then I have both my Galactic Republic and my Empire for his freaking Executor. Let me see the replay of what one? Of what? You want to see another battle with my Galactic Republic fleet up against? No way it's going this badly. Well, I know I'm not doing it wrong. I know I'm not doing it wrong. So this is essentially, you know, the normal lineup. The problem is I didn't land a single crit. Basic. Hide him under stealth. Basic, get rid of the taunt. Basic on him. That fucks up the momentum a little bit, but it doesn't matter because we can bring in her. And I can just one-shot you right here, so no big deal really. And now Sith Fighter comes out. Give it to Anakin. The problem is I'm not landing any fucking crits. There's literally no crits. Well, but it's not. It's yeah, I know it can't be dodged, but it's not gonna kill him though. I'd rather work to get B28 out, because if you can get B28 out, that's essentially what's gonna make it a cleanup or not. So now we got a good RNG. Also, first move on 5s is special for target lock. Yeah, I did that. I think I did it, but I don't think my opponent. Maybe he has Mark 6 Interceptor. If he has Mark 6 Interceptor, it's gonna be a 2-shot over here as well. If he has Mark 6 Interceptor, it's GG's anyways, then we need to 2-shot it. I don't see why he wouldn't have Mark 6 Interceptor. If there's no Mark 6 Interceptor, it's a very easy battle. He has Scimitar as well, that's for sure. The question is, does he have Mark 6 Interceptor? I know my Empire could probably get this to work, but that's always very scary and low banners. Fuck it. Nobody remembers a coward. If it fails, it fails. I'm just thinking of taking Plo because we might be able to get it done. Okay. Do basic and hide you under stealth. Okay, almost hit the wrong guy. Okay, we have a little bit better RNG right now. Let's see if we can land a buff immunity or healing immunity. And of course I land both. Thank goodness. Sith fighter. Don't really care about you. I'm gonna go all in on this guy. Well, that has actually never happened to me before. Never ever has that happened. That has never ever happened that they... Well, now I just need to kill him off. Fuck. Me, man. This bullshit, man. Okay, at least now it's fucking cleanupable, but fuck me, how can I always have so much fucking bad RNG? How the fuck is it possible? They have never ever fucking done that shit. Never have they ever... Let's see if I can just kill off this guy with an ult. Thank you, okay. At least that's another one down. Oh my days, bro. How is it possible that I always have this bad RNG? I can't fucking believe it, man. Only character I don't need to die is the one that always dies. How's that even possible? Hey, it's so unlucky. It's bullshit, man. It's literally bullshit, man. I can't believe it. Every single battle I do, it's always some freaking weird ass bullshit that happens to me. Always something. Oh, always fucking something. And I don't have my Geonosians, fuck. Well, I'll figure something out for that one. Let's throw in Leviathan over here. Ah, but that's so annoying. Yeah. That is true one. Let's bring in this. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so freaking annoying. The only guy I need to survive. Only guy I need to survive is the one that dies. Well, let's see how this freaking battle goes, because last time it didn't go too well for me. Condition 1 needs to fucking die. Heal up the team. Don't bring in Slay 1, please don't bring in Slay 1, please don't bring in Slay 1. Thank you. I'll take Houndstooth any day of the week. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna lose this fucking battle. I ain't... Oh my... I swear to god, this is fucking BS, man. Like, look at this fucking bullshit, bro. How is this even possible? How is it even possible? Like... How is it even possible to have this bad RNG every single fucking time, man? Okay, if it was one time, but every single time, like, look, he's gonna get his ult before me. I can promise he's gonna get his ult before me. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. Every single time, it's always some new bullshit that happens. Oh. Heal him up. The fact that he actually died is so annoying. It's gonna be like 71 maybe. 72. I'll take it. And I'm gonna do the profundity battle first, because if this one fucks up, we need to do something else on his Leviathan. Hopefully I did bring in the right squad. Yeah, nice, okay. Give me assists, please. Why the hell did you die? Give me a few assists. One more, just one more. Just survive a few more seconds, please. Give me a few assists, please. Just give me one assist, bro. Die. Thank you. Please survive a little bit longer. Another one already? Holy shit, that was quick. Just go ahead and heal up a little bit. And like, let's use it now then. Maybe I needed to wait one more turn. This Outrider needs to die. Thank you. Okay. I think the GG's now. See, call Outrider to assist. At least so I thought. But bro, give me a few assists. Literally no assist. Thank you. Bye bye. This one is going a little bit longer than I would like. Okay. Nice, you are dead. You know what the most annoying thing is? That I'm not gonna get good banners on this one because my profundity is not 7 stars. That's the most annoying thing. If it would have been 7 stars, this would have been like 74 or 75. Okay. Can I kill you off today? Thank you. Heal up a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, this battle takes so freaking long. Finish him off. So with the 7-star, I would have gotten a lot higher banners. It would have been a 74 rather than a 71. That's in my Empire team then. I wonder if it's possible to make this happen with just these guys. Yeah, it's such a stupid mechanic one. It's literally insane. If I can get it to work with just these guys, the problem is gonna be the Mark 6 Interceptor essentially. Can I kill off the 10? Can I get rid of him with the 10 stacks that they have? The other two I'm not worried about. Screw it. Let's just do it. Let's just go for the scimitar first. Do that over there. Boom. Yeah. Sorry, man. Yeah, I should have done the iron ship in the opening, because that would have gotten me to kill off this guy so much quicker. Now we might end up sitting here forever. Oh, that's so stupid of me. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Juan, you're completely right. I forgot about it. Completely forgot about it. Okay. Against 10 more stacks, holy shit. There's no need in doing any other. Oh, okay, we're gonna kill him off right here though. Nice. Could have done it without Aiden. For a 50 banner win, that's not super bad. 17 and 76. Very bad score. Very bad score. My opponent has... Yeah, my opponent's definitely gonna win, I think. If it doesn't suck. So yeah, dropping 3 battles, it's not good. 18-20 is normally where I feel safe that I'm probably gonna win the matchup. But yeah, this could have been in 1785. We didn't drop 9 banners on his Bagel Skull and Great Mother's team. Also dropping 20 banners. 20 banners over here because of Queen Amidala not working. That's 29 banners right there, and that would have put us at 1805, which would have felt a lot better. Every other counter was full banner win. Then we had the drop on Lord Vader, which essentially was got me in total 40 banners. We lost 25 banners right there as well. So if I don't drop any battles today, we probably would have ended up at 1845. Which is a really good score, but essentially we dropped banners because of bad plays, essentially. And that Lord Vader battle was mostly due to me misplaying a lot. With JML I didn't take in... I forgot about Lord Vader's not ultimate, but his AoE, and that essentially killed off my Jedi Knight Revan. So that was a big issue. But other than that, Soka was easy, Bad Batch was easy. The Galactic Republic was pretty easy. Everything was full banners, and of course we had very bad interaction, a very bad RNG right here. So we essentially dropped 15 more. So we could have probably scored an 1860 if we would have been, if we had the RNG on our side today. We probably would have scored an 1860 score. But then we ended up 71 52 this, 71 over here, should have been 74 with a 7-star Profundity, then we would have been able to beat this also with a one-shot if the Galactic Republic fleet doesn't fail. But other than that, I feel pretty good. The thing is, I think probably my opponent, it's not a lot of teams that I think he'll struggle with. I hope, though, he wastes his Bane on one of the front teams. He set a pretty heavy defense with a lot of GLs. He's at 5 GLs down. He's at Balin down. So he might end up struggling on offense, perhaps. So yeah. Also, he needs to get through my Executor, which is not the easiest feat in the world, with a non-GL fleet. So that's essentially gonna be it. We were able to go over Pirate King Hondo Naka's ship as not ship, kit as well. I kind of want to take a look at it one more time while I'm here on stream. Because holy shit, the kit looks so freaking good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The kit looks amazing, and it makes me it makes me want to go for him straight away. He looks so freaking good. See. Better to profit than die. Tons. Let me see. Description. It requires 100% ult, so you cannot like do a 60% ult or anything. All pirates my allies were revived. That's insane. 24% turn meter lose for double for Jedi Sith, can be resisted. Cooldowns increased by 2. Tenacious agreement on all enemies for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled. Hiding then inflicts tenacious agreement on all enemies for 2 turns. 10 plus, it gives them 10 plus speed, but they deal 30% less damage to characters with favorable terms, and grants favorable terms to all pirate allies for 2 turns. So, it will take them a long time to. You'll not be able to do good damage on the guys with favorable terms. 20% critical chance and offense. Recover 10% protection at the start of this character's turn. Gain a bonus turn and grant per allied. Pirate Hondo knock a 2-stack to profit when defeating an enemy with tenacious agreement. This is gonna be good. Off balance, that's like an exposed. Basically, the physical damage target enemy gain 1 stack profit. This ability scores a critical hit. All pirate allies also gain a stack of profit if it is Pirate Onaka's turn. Call a random pirate attacker, random other pirate ally assist, dealing 2% more damage, blah blah blah. Remove. Yeah, that one looks really good as well. Ten mastery stacking throughout the end of the encounter is insane. King Onaka steals all buff excluding taunt effects from the target enemy, resets their duration and grants all buffs on himself excluding stealth and taunt effects to all pirate allies, and he inflicts the opposite debuff if any on target enemy for 2 turns. Dispel any remaining buffs on them and increase their cooldowns by 1. Yeah, he looks so freaking good. I can only come up with Leia and glad that I'm gonna be able to counter this team. Charismatic Captain. Dispel all debuffs from all allies, and pirate allies recover 30% health and protection and gain 20% turn meter. So this right here, I think, is why also Glad is gonna be really good because of the turn meter gain. If he hits like a wet noodle, prepare to hear everyone say he's not good. Well, they do say that he is a support character, so he should not be hitting hard. And then you have Brutus and SM33 that is essentially going to be the damage dealers. But this right here should benefit the Glad team a whole lot. If Pair King Hondo Naka has 10 or more stacks of profit, consume 10 of them, and all paired allies instead gain 75% turn meter, so that this is going to be even better for that. All other allies to assist, and if Hondo consumes stacks, they call all other allies to assist again. So, I mean, this should literally kill off the team, right? I'm really glad. You do one mass assist, and you do a mass assist again. Plus the 75% turn meter you already gain. They should be able. They should die off, I think, straight away almost. At least they should be able to get really damn low. At the start of the battle, all pirate allies and smuggler allies gain 30% offense and 3% speed, 30% defense, 25% tenacity, and the pirate allies, they're immune to fear and healing immunity. They're immune to shock. So I don't think Supremely Current with Dark's Vision Ray is gonna be good. Or I don't know if Dark's Vision's Ray Malevolent Lineage overrides this, because it says, oh, what happened to my game? Let's see. Because it says here in game, if we go back, shock can't be dispelled or resisted. Does this mean that she is going to be overriding this right here? Let's see. They're immune to fear, healing immunity, and shock and turn meter. TM removal. But is she gonna override it because her shock is resisted and undispellable? Not Ezra. Yeah. If there are no light side allies, all pirates gain lightning raid for 1 turn, increased to 2 turns if the enemy in the leader slot is a Jedi. Basically calling out JML and JMK. 2% ultimate charge whenever a pirate ally uses an ability that steals buffs. I mean, Quickgold does that on the basics, so he should be able to get his all shard very fast. At the start of Hondo's... No, if immune, they don't override. Okay, but then I don't think Supreme Recurrent with Dark Vision Ray is gonna be able to take down Hondo. Bane does against... Okay, Bane does against... Okay. But yeah, that's essentially just what I was thinking, if her Omicron was overriding this. But yeah, they were immune to healing immunity and shock, so potentially Supreme Recurrent might, with Dark Vision Ray, might not work. You don't have the TM removal, you don't have the locked shock. This is not looking good for Supreme Recurrent with Dark Vision Ray. At the start of Hondo's turn, if there are Sith enemies, daze them for 2 turns, which can dispel the Vader resistance. So, calling out Dark Vision Ray in Supreme Recurrent, and also probably Lord Vader. But dazing Lord Vader is not going to do too much really, because he's not doing too much damage really, the opening anyway. But Supreme Recurrent can ramp so fast that you never know. Yeah, but the thing is, it's already a lot of defense baked into the kit. And if you remember Vane's kit as well, that had a lot of extra defense as well, Juan. So they are gonna be super durable right from the bat, like no datacrons involved. I think with datacrons, I think they can be super freaking tanky. But yeah, I have to say, Supreme Recurrent might be able to ramp up enough damage, but I don't think the banners is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a stand down between if not Lord Vader, Supreme Recurrent can handle the team or not at the end. But this calls out Lord Vader, Sith Eternal, but it doesn't do anything for Sith Eternal really. It doesn't do too much for Lord Vader. I don't see it potentially do too much to Dark Vision Ray either. but other Sith potentially could struggle, I don't know. And if the enemy in the leader slot is a Jedi, pirate ally gains 10% offense and 4% speed, so it definitely looks like they do not want us to use JML or JMK versus Hondo. And whenever an enemy Jedi attacks out of turn, they take damage equal to 30% of their max health, and all pirate ally gains 2% offense stacking for the rest of the battle. This damage can't be evaded and can't defeat enemies, so unfortunately it looks like Jedi Master Kenobi is going to be a hard no. Why? Because they attack a lot out of turn, and they're going to take a lot of damage to them, so yeah, this is not looking good for Jedi Master Kenobi. I don't know if they will stop Bane. I think they will. I think with SM33's big damage with Brutus, and then you have Vane, and then you have Silvo with the dodges, I think it's gonna be a hard time for Bane as well. I feel like it could be. They need to out damage his healing. Yeah, but I think they're gonna have a lot of damage, bro. SM33, Brutus, those two guys are gonna hit super hard. Then you also need to kill off Vane. I don't know how hard Hondo is gonna hit, but he's probably not gonna hit as hard as SM33 and Brutus, but we'll see. I think they would not release a new GL that's gonna be beaten by Bane. And Lightning Raid deal 20% more damage, so they're gonna have Lightning Raid. They're gonna hit even more damage. So I don't think Bane is gonna be able to survive. Unique 1. The maximum cap for profit is removed, so he's essentially gonna stack a lot of profit, which then should make sure he hits pretty hard as well. Allies gain 5 stacks of profit. Hondo gains an additional 2 stacks of profit for each relic amplifier. Whenever they attack at a turn, they gain a stack of profit, so especially paired up with this ability right here. Where is it? Which one was it? This one. He's gonna call them twice to assist. So yeah, it could potentially be a lot. C, Bane will definitely counter it then. Yeah, but that's also a very expensive counter. Then I'd rather have Glad countering it rather than C Bane. I'd rather have C Bane for 2 different teams rather than just one super team up against Hondo. I mean, if Glad, Leia, Supreme Recurrent, and Lord Vader can beat them, I think that's pretty good value. I think with Jabba also, I think Jabba might also have a semi-decent potential. But let me keep reading a little bit. Whenever pirate allies are damaged by Jedi Sith, they gain a stack of profit, so it's not gonna do too much on a Lord Vader team because the damage normally comes from Apple. This guy's Gone Trooper. And whenever Pirate King Hondo uses a special ability, all pirate allies gains 2 stacks of profit. While pirate allies have 15 or more stacks of profit, they receive 10% less damage, and while they have less than 15 stacks of profit, they gain 10% turn meter for each turn an enemy takes. So they're gonna gain a lot of turn meter. This right here, this is even more turn meter. So they up against Glad, I think, yeah. Now that I'm reading it, I think Glad is gonna be the best counter to it. They're essentially gonna kill themselves without Glad even needing to do anything. There's so much turn meter gain. I think just by reading, I think Galactic Legends of Katana is going to be the best counter to it, without a doubt in my mind. Because Glad is so much anti-turn meter, and they're gonna receive damage every time they gain turn meter. So every time they take a turn on the Glad team, the pirates are gonna gain 10% turn meter, and essentially gonna slowly kill themselves. Yeah, but the kit looks really good. Overall, it looks really good. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna beat it. However, why isn't my game working? There we go. So let's see what the Galactic Legends we have in game. So JML, hard no, JMK, hard no, Leia could potentially work. Ray also has a semi-decent opportunity to beat him. There's no I don't know if there's any insta-defeat immunity on the team. Maybe Sith Eternal could potentially work as well. Maybe there is insta-defeat immunity. So Captain Silver, let me take a look. So whenever enemy with bonus protection, more termite gain, revive with 100% protection. If you're talking about Glad with Ezra beating Hondo, that's a no from me. Ezra is too good on defense. Well, Kia, I think without Ezra, I think it's a good chance that Glad could counter, because it's so much termite gain on that team that they're essentially just gonna kill themselves up against Glad. I don't know exactly where, but she has a lot of... Let's see... Let's see where it is. It's not there. Where is it? Here. Whenever an enemy with less than 100% termite gains bonus termite, they take true damage which can't be evaded. So essentially the team is gonna kill themselves. Yeah, but I mean, Juan, I don't even think you're gonna be needing Ezra for this. I think this could potentially make sure that you can split Ezra, put Ezra with Ray, and then just use Glad on Hondo, because I mean, if you give Glad a good defense cron, all the TM gain they're gonna be getting, they're eventually just gonna kill themselves. But the thing is, we need to remember that on Hondo's ult, he is going to be reviving everyone with 100% health. Let's see, where is it? So I don't know if you're gonna be able to kill off Hondo though, but because every time he goes into 100% ultimate charge, is gonna revive his whole team. Well, if you can hit them, I think Glad will have a problem hitting them. They have evasion, mastery, and a ton of foresight. Yeah, that's also true. That is also true, Kia. I still do believe that Glad is gonna have a good chance. I think Glad's gonna have a good chance. I think also, let me see. Supremely, the Karen obviously probably is gonna have a chance of taking it down, although there's a lot of Sith stuff going on. So literally the best ability with, or one of the best abilities with Dark Vision Ray, the Malevolent Lineage, Witching Grand Arena. Shock can't be dispelled or evaded. Enemies defeated by this ability can't be revived. That's essentially gonna stay. Remove 100% turn meter. You can't do that because they're immune to TM removal. So yeah, you can't shock them. You can't remove turn meter. So this ability is almost useless up against Hondo, but I don't know if it's gonna be good enough to take down. It all depends if Supreme Command can ramp up high enough. Then I think Kylo might have a good chance up against what's his name, Hondo. I could see Sith Eternal with Bane. I think also is gonna work pretty well. I don't know if Sith Eternal by himself is gonna work though. I think the damage might be too much. You need to do the funny, not funny shenanigans. You need to do the armor, Watt and board trick, get 3 stacks of Beskar on Sith Eternal and just make sure he survives. Because there's no instant defeat immunity. They're just gonna be revived one time. But Sith Eternal Emperor prevents revives, so I don't know, maybe he could potentially have a shot at it, because If you just link up enough times, you should be able to kill off everyone except for Hondo. And then I think in a 1v1, Citadel might take it, but I don't know, maybe Hondo also is going to be stacking evasion as his mastery. We'll see. JML, I think it's not going to have no chance just because of all the Jedi, anti-Jedi stuff. The same with Jedi Master Kenobi, is not going to have a shot at it at all. Leia, I think definitely probably is going to work. You pull back turn meter on Drogue and I think you should be able to one-tap. Or it depends, because they have so much extra defense. They're gonna have so much extra defense on their team from Hondo and from Bane, and then paired up with the Datacron, they could have well over 400% extra defense. So Leia still, with the mass fracture, could be good. Rey could be good because of the sudden whirlwind, because they can't be revived in this, so you could potentially use Rey. Get a lot of sudden whirlwinds, kill them off. No shot to give a Galactic to the Darth Master. Well, I hope not. I really do hope not. Yeah, I would cry. Me too, Juan. Jabba, I don't know. I don't know if Jabba could work though. I don't think Jabba is gonna work. Yeah. I'm not gonna rule it out, but I don't think Jabba's gonna work. I think probably Lord Vader potentially could work also. If you get the Order 6 fast enough. I don't know who you want to go for first on that team. I probably would assume that the character you want to kill off first is going to be SM33 because of his damage. I think he is going to be the main damage dealer, so you try and get Order 66 on SM33 as fast as possible. Lord Vader's attacks can't be evaded, so there's going to be no problem for him hitting Silvo. The problem is though, is he going to be able to ramp up high enough, because they're going to take away so much damage from him. They're going to daze him and stuff, so you can't call him to assist. But when you have Order 66 on them, and if you kill them off, they cannot be revived, so Hondo's ult is going to be useless. Yeah, I think also Jabba takes too long. The one that I would bet my money on that is going to work is going to be Leia. I think Lord Vader also have a good shot. I think Ahsoka also has a good shot as well with Ezra. Supreme Leader Kyber and Rey could potentially work. It all depends on how much how fast Supreme Leader Kyber essentially can ramp up without having the benefits of the Malevolent lineage in Grand Arena from Dark Side Vision Rey with the locked shot and terminate removal. The buff ceiling will be so detrimental. Yeah, buff heavy teams. Lord Vader is not a buff heavy team, so it doesn't really affect him that much. Supreme Leader Command is not a buff heavy team. Ahsoka Tano, they can get a lot of buffs, so they could potentially steal your buffs really quick. Rey the same, there's not too many buffs going on depending on the lineup. But JMK should have no shot. I don't think JML or JMK is gonna have any chance at beating that Galactic Leia and Hondo, if I'm gonna be honest. I think it's just gonna be way too much damage. Let's see. So, Pirates. So, Vane, Silver, Brutus, and SM33. Brutus. Let's see. Whenever a Darkside Pirate ally in the leader slot takes damage, Brutus gains 5% defense with attack penetration stacking for the rest of the battle. So every time you hit Hondo and knockout, he's gonna stack defense penetration. So maybe go for Brutus first, because if you keep on hitting Hondo, this essentially means you need to go for Hondo last. If the ally in leader stock is Pirate King Hondo knockout, whenever Pirate King Hondo not takes damage, all pirate allies gain 1 stack of profit. So there's gonna be a lot of profit, guys, a lot of profit. And all pirate ally gains 1 stack of profit. Pirate King Hondo knockout or Mask Knight's allies, so the cap is removed from Brutus. Now I have to wait until December to be able to get him. Realistically, January. Yeah, for me it's probably gonna be spring next year. If the ally in the leader stock is Dark Side, non-galactic legend pirate, If the ally in the leader is a dark side non-galactic pirate. Okay, so this is not gonna affect him. 10% off. Okay. This could be so. I don't know if Hondo is going to be very. He might not be that durable. It depends. If Hondo is not that durable, for example, with Lord Vader, the team gets so many benefits from Pirate King Hondo Naka, and it's so much stuff of their uniques and special are tied to Hondo Naka. And we've seen the pirates how they perform without Hondo Naka, and it's not great. So, in the best of worlds, if you're using Lord Vader, for example, if you're hammering down Hondo Naka straight away and attack him 3 times with his CX2, get the Order 66 and just kill him off, because he's a support. Okay, he's gonna be a support GL, and support GLs aren't known to be the most. Do we have any support GLs actually? Okay, support. Okay, exception of Jabba. Jabba is very durable. Attacker, tank, attacker, attacker, tank, attacker. So, I mean, if Hondo is not going to be very durable, the most beneficial might be to go gun him down straight away with Lord Vader, perhaps get Order 66 on him and try to kill him off. I think it is Vane gets so much more stats with Hondo, and he has something like Geos. Let's see. Whenever another pirate ally gains a stack of profit, Vane taunts for 1 turn. At start of battle, if all allies are pirate, Vane gains 50% max health and max protection. Whenever another pirate ally takes damage while he is taunting, Vane equalizes his health and protection with the weakest ally at the end of the turn and gains 2 stacks of bulwark for 1 turn. And if the ally leading a pirate King Hondo Naka, he gains 3 stacks of bulwark instead. Whenever another pirate ally scores a critical hit while Vane is taunting, he recovers 10% health and protection. If Vane has less than 50% health, he recovers 24% health and protection instead. Vane has 20% plus critical avoidance per debuff on him. Whenever Vane has a debuff dispelled on him, he gains protection off stacking for the rest of the counter. If the leader is Hondo Naka, Vane takes reduced damage for percent health damage effects and gains protection up and taunts for 2 turns, which can't be dispelled. Pirate allies gain offense for 3 turns. The first time Pirate King Hondo Naka health falls below 25%, dispel all debuffs on him and equalize health and protection with him. Then Vane recovers 50% health and protection. So the thing is, if you have Order 66 on Hondo Naka can't gain buffs. He literally can't gain anything as long as you have the Order 66 on him. So that none of that is gonna matter if you have Order 66 on him, and that's unique. So let's see, the max health stacking is double to 200%. So I mean, so why I'm thinking Lord Vader is because we have CX2. If you have him modded for speed, you just hit him 3 times, whatever it is. Let's see, where does it say? Let's see. All our where does it say? Whenever CXT uses an ability against the same target enemy 3 times in a row, inflict Order 66 on that enemy for 2 turns. So, oh no, I think Lord Vader has a shot. I was more referring to you saying the team might not be. No, I didn't mean the team. I meant Hondo not being durable or fun. So I think if Hondo potentially he might be as tanky as Jabba is. I don't know, but if he is a lightweight, if Hondo is a lightweight, then getting Order 66 on him right away and just hammering him down with the Lord Vader team might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea, because as soon as Hondo goes, no revives, no nothing. Question is though, is there gonna be any non-GL team that's gonna be able to take him down? Leia, Lord Vader, Supreme Leader, I think those three are gonna be the main ones. Glad as well. I think they made him like Glad. Well, if he is as durable as Glad, then it's probably not a good idea to hammer him down straight away. Then it's probably gonna be more beneficial to killing off the sides. Maybe Brutus, maybe SM33, maybe SWGoH. It depends. We have to play around a little bit and see how they perform once they come into game. His team has 30 Omicrons, yeah. Oh, you mean, oh, okay, you mean with the 30 Omicrons, yeah. Maybe that's the team that's gonna be countering the Glad Omicrons that we have in Territory Wars. He hasn't come, no? No, he hasn't come, because if he was in game, we could have looked at stats. Could be they really are going to revamp the game. Well, yeah. I wouldn't be too mad about it, to be honest. Let me take a look a little bit more into death on SWGoH. SWGoH is inflicted evasion down, while SWGoH has evasion up, evasion down, so... The problem is with Supreme Leader Caravan, the only attack that cannot be evaded is his ultimate and his first special, which is the poke. And it's gonna be very hard to kill him off otherwise. Alright, then again, 100% defense and defense manipulation, so... Pirates are gonna be fast. Really fast. A lot of extra defense. I don't know, at this point in time, I don't know who you really want to kill off first in the team. 100% defense from him. Oh my god, this team is gonna be nuts. I think if you pair this team, yeah, they're gonna hit hard, but they are gonna be super durable as well. Very, very durable. I think Brutus and SM33 are gonna hit super hard. SWGoH and Vein bonuses at the start. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's only for 2 or 3 turns, I think. Heal over time. He has 200% tenacity, while he has 100% potency. Pirate for 3 turns at the start of the encounter. Okay, so this is actually good for Lord Vader. Because of the 3 turns, you need 3 turns essentially to get Order 66 to land on someone. And by the time you're trying to lock down Hondo with CX2, you would probably be able to inflict a few orders, damages of times here. You should be able to have at least 8 on either SWGoH. Probably not SWGoH because he has so much tenacity, but probably on Vayne, Brutus, and maybe not Vayne as well, because that guy had a lot of tenacity. So I think Bulwark, he can't be stunned, I think it is. It doesn't say anything regarding that he gets more tenacity, but yeah, SM33 will be a problem as well. He's gonna hit really hard. I mean, this ability right here. 20% more damage for each 20% health. This one should hit hard. I think both SM33 and Brutus is gonna be hitting so freaking hard, man. I mean, this is gonna be insane. I wish we could get him into game right now so we could take a look at the mastery he's gaining. But yeah, the pirates are turning out to be very good. Also, the second paragraph of that. SM33, you mean? If this ability targets the first active enemy that damage ally part in lead slot excluding SM33, SM deals 50 more damage against tenacity. Yeah, these. If he one-shots a GL, well, But he cannot ignore taunt. Yeah, he can ignore taunt. I'm joking. With the lightning raid, they can ignore taunt. Full dark side team. Literally, he's gonna be able to ignore taunt. He could potentially one-shot a GL right from the get-go. Yeah, oh shit, yeah. Think about it. If they have coded SM33 and Brutus to go straight for Supreme Recurrent, although Supreme Recurrent cannot die before everyone has taken a turn with the Dark Vision Ray in there, but you could potentially see SM33 and Brutus potentially one-shotting Supreme Recurrent, because, you know guys, Supreme Recurrent is not that tanky. He's not that tanky. Without Datacrons involved, of course. Holy shit, yeah, they can ignore the taunt. It's gonna be so much damage, initial opening damage. Bro, these guys have so much. But the thing is, so much text. And right now, with the things they have, yeah, he can't crit with advantage. That's also true. But just if we take into account, it's gonna deal 50% more damage. Just only the damage is gonna be very hard, even if it doesn't crit. Nah, Lord Vader is gonna be impossible to one-shot, just because, yeah, both in 3v3 you have the Savior from CX2, and in Grand Arena you have the Savior as well from Scorch. So yeah, it's very unlikely he can one-shot Lord Vader. I think he probably can one-shot, potentially one-shot Galactic Legends that aren't that bulky. Maybe Sith Eternal, potentially. I think Supreme Recurrent, maybe. But the rest of these guys, yeah, I don't think he can one-shot them. Yeah, exactly. C would die pretty fast. But as I said, I think the GLs we need to put our faith in to beat it is going to be Glad, Lord Vader, SLKR, and Leia. Potentially Sith Eternal also. Now Leia is tanky, bro. If you mod her right, she should be tanky enough to survive that first big hit. Sabine comes close. Yeah, I mean, maybe Ezra dies. The thing is, there's so much speed, you don't even need to mod SM33 to be fast. He's gonna have a shit ton of offense anyway, and he's gonna be fast. If he does that ability on Ezra, and if he doesn't dodge, bro, he could one-shot Ezra straight away like this. And that's the same, it goes for CX2, it goes for Apo, and that could potentially be like an insta-kill almost. And also remember, Brutus stacks so much damage, or at least defense, penetration, and offense throughout the battle. This team is insane. Holy crap. They can ignore taunt. They can ignore taunt, but can't they ignore Mark though? I don't know. Ezra under Glad is very difficult to one-shot. He gets 50 stacks in one turn. That's also true. It's also true. But similar to how you can one-shot Ezra with Drogon, potentially you might be able to do it with SM33. At least I'm just thinking a little bit of what potentially might work and might not work. But his kit looks really damn good. The question I have though, what team is going to be able to... A non-GL team is essentially going to be able to beat them. So... Mandalorians, you do the first dispel to get rid of the taunt on Vayne, and you go all in on Hondo, but then you have the Savior mechanics on Vayne as well. It stopped working when people changed smartness to health primaries. Now you one-shots Sabine, yeah, that's also true. So yeah, Maul, I don't know if Maul's gonna have a shot. Inquisitors potentially could have a shot with Death Mark and stuff in Grand Arena, potentially. I don't know if... I can't remember if they had a lot of cleanses stuff going on. Balin, potentially, maybe in Grand Arena. No, I don't think Balin's gonna be able to beat it. Malicos, Starkiller Malicos. It's always a possibility with them too. You have a lot of buff dispels with Starkiller and a lot of damage from Malicos if they take a lot of turns. Queen Amidala, that's always a shot as well. Sith Empire, big no. Great Mothers. I could potentially see Great Mothers working if you... But who do you go for first? You need to go for SM33. Kill him. Then you go for Brutus. I think kill him. I can see Night Sisters also work Gungans. I think no way. Yeah, that's true. I always forget about the taunt, ignoring taunts. And maybe this might be the only guy that has a non-GL counter. Bo-Katan. Maybe not. Yeah, Great Mothers potentially not gonna work. They can't mark SM33. Well, I'm hoping for Starkiller Malicos. Starkiller Malicos only goes around taunting on his teams, yeah. I'm hoping for Starkiller Malicos though. I'm hoping for Reva as well. But then that's only in Grand Arena. Territory Wars is gonna be insane. GLs, Lord Vader, Supreme Grand, Leia, Glad. I don't see the other ones doing a dent to Hondo. I think Hondo is gonna come in and he's probably gonna be easy top 3. Easily top 3 GL. Like right now, I don't think another... I don't know, maybe Maz Kanata is going to be the... maybe Maz is gonna be the non-GL counter. A Super Ray team too, yeah. Rabe and Estra could potentially beat it. Yeah. It's too good of teams that on defense to take on offense, just beat Hondo. Then I'd rather take, for example, I'd rather than take Lord Vader off defense because he gets beaten by Bo-Katan. Take Lord Vader off defense, beat him with the clones up against Hondo. Gas. Could gas work? They're gaining a lot of buffs. Gas stops Reva. Nah. Gas won't work either. I think probably Reva and Malicos with Starkiller. Yeah, I need to take Lord Vader off team, but yeah, I mean if Lord Vader with the clones is one of the few reliable counters to Hondo, that's an amazing choice to take Lord Vader off defense. Yeah, even without the roll open, yeah, Bo-Katan just walks all over it. But I think, I don't know when, but I'm pretty sure that Lord Vader will get a Conquest unit lifter in the future for the new team. But the thing that annoys me most with Lord Vader is that with his new team, it relies so much on Order 66. I don't know why they haven't at least changed. For example, when he goes into Ultimate in the first goes into Ultimate and he does his AoE, whatever that inflicts target enemy with Order 66, because I mean the team is all about Order 66, but the GL, he has literally no way to inflict Order 66. So that's, it sucks that Order 66 is tied to the team and not the Galactic Legend. Hondo, Onaka, and the pirates are looking, damn good. You, and you. It's a lot of speed up as well. Remove all turn meter from target enemy and all the allies gain turn meter, so I don't know if you guys believe me or not, but I think they're gonna kill themselves up against Glad. There's so much TM removal. They're gonna kill themselves up against Glad. I can just feel it. That Glad's gonna be the best counter to Hondo. I can just feel it. Heal up a timer and protection over time from all enemies. Set the duration and grant them to paired allies whenever part of King Hondo knock his ally into stop. Held still down. If no buffs are stolen, part ally again helps a lot. Loads of invasion, loads of defense, 50 speed. Holy crap, man. Holy freaking crap. Yeah, the Pirate King Hondo Onaka is a fucking beast. Holy shit, I literally had no idea what's gonna be this. I don't think there's gonna be even a single non-geo counter to it. Not a single non-geo counter to it. Holy shit, man, it's not even like... I mean, Bane's first special relies on the team having a lot of boss, and doesn't. I don't know. I don't know, actually, this is... Oh my god, I mean, yeah. I think Bane and Malicos is a shot. Well, I certainly hope so, Juan. But I am feeling Glad. I think Glad is probably gonna be the best geo counter to it. I've said it so many times, but I'm gonna say it again. They're gonna gain so much turn meter. This pirate team, so much turn meter, that they're essentially gonna kill themselves up against Glad. I mean, it's like 25% more turn meter. You have 75% turn meter right here. Let's see, even more turn meter over here, and then you have Silvo and all of them that have more turn meter. So yeah, they're gonna kill themselves. I swear they're gonna kill themselves. Do you know if last 5v5 we had this new set of Datacrons? Yeah, we did. That was the first. That was the first set. I have that Vadercron that everyone says it sucks, but I'm not sure what to use against it. Well, I think Gungan should work up against that team pretty well. I mean, I think the problem with the Vadercron is that Darth Vader never uses his Merciless Massacre. He always does, when he gets the bonus turn, he does the AoE. So I think a lot of teams work up against it just because the coding is so bad on that Darth Vader team. One. That's essentially what I think is the problem. He still hasn't done any attacks. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, oh yeah, Gungan on defense. I think CLS rolls over at 1, if I'm gonna be honest. Pirate King Hondo Onaka. I mean, Leia is already required to take down Rey, Lord Vader's, Ahsoka's, or literally any other team in the game. Rey, you don't want to pull her off defense. Supremely the Caravan. He doesn't really have a home, I feel like. He beats most stuff. Now I'm talking without the Dark Side Ravish and Datacron. If he could beat Hondo Naka, that would be good. That would be also decent. Because once the FTC goes away, Supreme Lucran is back on offense. Lord Vader being beaten by Bo-Katan on defense. If he is one of the best counters to Hondo, King Hondo Naka. That is a amazing value. Amazing value. Let's just say that this is Pirate King Hondo Naka. Now this is with the FTC, which is probably not the best thing to try up against. But let's just see. I just want to see if I can sustain the Order 66 on a GL for a long time. So essentially this is gonna be vain. We can't ignore a taunt. They're gonna have TM on, gonna have damage over time on them, so they can't gain extra turn meter unless they have buff dispels. That's our second turn. Just like that, we have an Order 66. Right here we could probably apply Order 66. So let's say this is Vayne or Silvo. They're basically shut down at this point. See if we can call him to assist. That won't do as much damage though. I'm against dark side characters. And let's see if I can get... Okay, so... Let's see how durable JMK is. I don't think Hondo is gonna be more durable than, for example, Jabba Kenobi. We're not gonna have the locked healing immunity though, because they're immune to it. Every time I'm gonna hit JMK from now on with CX2, I'm gonna reapply Order 66. Yeah, the Datacron helps out a lot. But the thing I'm looking at is if I can keep the Order 66 on him at all times. Because we can put Order 66 on a few different characters here and there, every now and then. Yeah, it's basically gonna be like a locked Order 66. And I don't, since he is a support and not a tank, I'd be surprised if he is tankier than Jabba Kenobi is. Like, I can keep the Order 66, 17 damages over time. He can't literally do anything, he can't dispel them. He's literally getting nowhere. The problem though is that once we're going for the GL, the damage dealers on the side like Brutus and SM33 is gonna do a lot of damage. And they can ignore taunts, so that's a big issue as well. Maybe that's one of those teams, it's gonna be one of those teams that has a really bad AI on defense. Lord Vader is not gonna hit as hard though up against Hondo and Naka. We're not gonna be able to assist. Yeah. We can at least apply the pressure with keep putting the Order 66 on what's his name? Hondo and Naka potentially. And this is a broken FTC as well. Let's see if there's anyone in my squad arena that looks like they're gonna be Hondo and Naka ready. When he comes next week, I think. When does he come? Let me see. Let me take a look. Hondo Onaka, when are you coming to game? When you come to the game. He did it there. Well, it doesn't say when we can unlock him. Let's see. I don't know. When we can unlock this guy. I am both pirate and spine, which means I enjoy twice a bit of 6% offense, 6% speed. Holy shit, man. He might hit pretty hard though. But why? Oh my god. It doesn't say when the release date is. Imagine doing an update now in a second and Pirate King Hondo Naka goes live right now. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy, guys? It doesn't say when. It does not say when he will be released. Let's see. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for. It's gonna be it for me for today. You think it's gonna be Wednesday? Well, yeah, probably. Once the SWGoH kit goes away, I think Hondo should show up. Yeah, Tuesday is gonna be the last day for him. Well, we're gonna see what beats him and what doesn't beat him. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy today's stream. If you've done so, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on anything, and hopefully I see the majority of you next we're running around. So take care, have a good one, bye bye.